Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we are talking pocket dump. What have I carried this past week and what have I carried it in? If you want to know the answers to these, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So starting off with the Wonder Woman bands, the Apple Watch Series 8, as well as the Casio ProTrek. Awesome watches. I frequently have these on. I only have one smartwatch at a time, so this is always on. And then this watch will get rotated out. But normally when I put a watch on, I keep it on for a while. And this one's probably been running for a month or better at this point. So Casio ProTrek and Apple Watch Series 8, they tell me all I need to know watch and computer on a wrist style. So there we go. I do have a hair tie on. This is a really strong hair tie, and so if I need to throw my hair up, I can. Or if I just need to use a rubber band, I have a really great one on my wrist. So that is kind of a no-brainer. And then we'll go into the pockets and see what we have here. So normal stuff as usual. I have a 20-sided die, cool little toy to play with and entertains my 3-year-old. I have some Listerine breath strips. I have some change, a little more than usual. And then I have a Swiss Army knife. This is the classic. So on, this little tool right here that is very small and surprisingly capable. I have tweezers and a toothpick on the end. I have a very small pen blade that is actually, I don't know if you can tell on there, but it's used, it's gunky. It has tape and stuff on it. I need to give it a good cleaning. But this pen blade works wonders on opening packages and stuff. Has a little nail file along with a small flathead screwdriver. And then the other side has some freaking awesome scissors. I really like those. So very small, very compact, not even the size of my pointer finger. And it just, the capabilities are absolutely incredible on something like this. So in my pocket it stays, along with all those others. All those items right in my right hand pocket. And then also on the right hand side, I have a brass Zippo. So this thing, I haven't filled it up yet. We're running on like day 9 or 10 of the Zippo fuel, and haven't filled it up like I said. And it is actually starting to take a little bit of a patina on. Not much, but it's definitely, it's losing the smooth and shininess that it had when it came, like the like I'm gonna drop it out of my hand feel. Still has that on the edges, but it's definitely losing it where I hold it. So I like that. It is definitely gonna take on a character of its own. And looks like I jinxed myself. I need to refill. I must use the last of the lighter fluid right then. So I will refill that. I'll leave that out so I can do that, but very cool. Fire capabilities are awesome. If you need to light a birthday candle or something, or just a regular candle, or, fire, survival, key items right there. So something good to have on you, and it's just cool, man. It's just cool. So in my back pocket, I have some cash. In my other back pocket, I have a little cotton hank that is used to wipe noses. It is definitely cold season, and so we are using that. And then my Skullcandy Indie ANC earbuds. Love those, active noise canceling. They work great for both silencing out everything around me and just listening to whatever I want to listen to, or the more often used feature by me is the actual like ambient So I will put them on and I will play something, but I will have the ambient feature turned on, and that actually allows me to hear what's going on around me really well. So I love that feature, and that's all that's in my pockets. So what are we missing? Quite a few items, right? Well, those are residing on my belt, and they are sitting in this barnacle. This is a Maxpedition barnacle. I took off the Maxpedition logo here, but all my goodies are sitting right there. And inside this front section right here, I have a headache powder, and that is it. I have that packed out pretty tight. I actually believe I had a second one in here, but used it, so probably need to refill that. And then inside of here is a whole lot of stuff. So my knife, zero tolerance, 0470, excellent knife right there, very slim, fits wonderfully inside of here. I clip it onto the little gusseted side right here. And I will say the only caveat to this is maxing out the height of the barnacle. It actually kind of leans in towards the center of the barnacle pouch when I zip it up, but it works great. Also in here, I have my Victorinox Swiss Tool Spirit. So Leatherman, definitely the popular multi-tool. You know, you got Gerber, you got SOG, but one of the reasons that I like this so much is this right here. When you are using it and you're cranking down on something and it slips closed because you slip off of whatever it is that you're trying to hold, you can get some gnarly blood blisters right here. This thing doesn't allow that to happen, and it is absolutely ingenious. So I really love my Victorinox Swiss Tool Spirit, but I definitely go into phases of using it and not using it. And man, when I use it, I absolutely love it. The lines, the shape, the feel, like Victorinox knows what they're doing. So I have that in there, and that is all. So we got knife, we got multi-tool, and then right here, clipped to the other gusset on that same pocket, we have the Olight i3T EOS. Absolutely love those lights. And then, so that takes care of this side, and the flashlight's right there. So that takes care of this side. Then we have another section the same over here. This one is just an open slip pocket. This is an open slip pocket with another slip pocket. So here I keep it pretty empty. Clipped into the gusset on this side, I have a O-Pen Mini. So my writing capabilities are there. And then this is open, ready for some more stuff, whatever I decide I need. Clipped into the slip pocket, I have a pair of fingernail clippers. And then sitting inside the pocket itself, I have 2 wet wipes. And that's it, guys. So right there on my belt, easily ready to throw on and take off, I have knife, pen, flashlight, multi-tool. I have clippers, I have wipes, and I have headache medicine. And this stuff is just sitting right there on my belt, which to me is kind of the epitome of EDC and what it entails. Gear to make your life easy that you can easily carry. Like, to me, that is EDC. Gear you can easily carry that makes life easy. And this little pouch right here, as you could tell, plenty of room to add stuff to it. And what I did was, it has MOLLE webbing on the back. They make some MOLLE webbing belt clips, and I actually just attached one onto there. And so this thing slides right over my belt and slides right off, which is the easy part of this. I can grab one item and go, and I have all that I need, and that makes me carry it. So yeah, I will leave links below to all of the gear. Definitely check some of it out if you haven't. Let me know what you think of those items, and what have you been carrying this past week, or what do I need to try out? Slip joints are on my list. I've had several people asking me to try some out and give them a shot. So those are on my list and will be incorporated soon in the channel. But what else you got? What do I need to try? What do I need to put to the test? What is going to blow my mind? And some new belt pouches are en route. I believe I've mentioned this once or twice. They are custom made, so we're looking at a month or better. But they are incoming, and I'm very excited. And incoming as in I've placed the order. I haven't actually, you know, like they haven't been shipped yet. I don't even know that they've been made yet, but they have been ordered, and I've been waiting for like a week or 10 days now, maybe a little more. And I'm pretty stoked, guys. I've been trying out different pouches because of that. I used my Gerber sheath for my center drive, the tactical one. I used that last week. This week I've got the Barnacle. What am I going to carry next week? Nobody knows. But what I want to do before that, the new sheaths come, is I want to go ahead and try other ones so that I can see what I like and what I don't, and kind of have a really good idea going into using the new ones, what I'm expecting out of it and how I expect them to perform. So I like the Barnacle better than the Gerber sheath because I can carry more items. I have the headache powder in there. I have the wet wipes in there. But the other one is a smaller form factor. It's taller, but it's narrower. So give and take with everything, but I'm just trying to get an idea of what I really do want to carry and see if these new sheaths will help me out and help me carry them as well, all the gear I want, but in a smaller form factor. So we'll see. But thanks so much for hanging out with me, and if you made it this far, kudos, because that was some major rambling. So thanks for sticking it out. A-Team, you guys are awesome. Check out the Patreon if you haven't. I've got some videos over there, and we'll be uploading more, and they are Patreon exclusive. So content you're not getting here, if you've made it this long in the video, that might interest you. If you haven't made it this long in the video, then, you know, it is what it is. But thanks for hanging out. I'll be back with new content soon, along with new gear. And remember, EDC, EDC.